Good morning, Dubai. This is the Lovin Dubai show with me, Casey.
And me, Masa.
And we go through the trending stories that everyone across the country is talking about. Our top story for you today, the Dubai Airshow clarifies why the show went on following the tragic plane crash on Friday.
Dubai approves biggest budget in history.
Later on in the show, we'll talk about Dubai's epic battle of the sexes returns to the tennis courts.
And a Dubai man jailed and ordered to repay 3.2 million dirhams in gold embezzlement case.
In today's Rapid Weather Report, it's mostly sunny. It's so gorgeous outside with temperatures ranging from 20 to 33 degrees. 20 to 30 degrees. Get out there and enjoy it. Before we bring you the big news of the day, I saw an Instagram post and I didn't even think it was real. So I had to do a little deep dive to see if this is what's actually happened. But yes, in Turkey, the Supreme Court has ruled that if your spouse likes photos of another woman on social media, it's trust-damaging behaviour and it is grounds for divorce.
I agree with that.
Grounds for divorce?
Especially liking someone's story. Why would you go out of your way to like someone's story?
Like their post.
Like their posts.
Their photos.
And their photos. Listen, sometimes I do, as I'm scrolling, sometimes without thinking, I'll just be liking whatever on my feed. Like I'll just be scrolling.
I do that too. I like all the time.
Without focusing. But that's just me. But I feel like other people know they do kind of focus on what they're liking and what they're seeing and they do scroll it behind. So that's a good thing. I will not be allowing my spouse to be liking other girls' pictures. Just like how I won't like any other man's pictures.
Exactly. So this woman took her husband to court and a married man liked posts from another woman. The wife found out. She said it was disrespectful. She said it's a breach of fidelity. She took him to court and the court ultimately sided with her. They said these type of actions undermine trust. And they actually ordered him to pay her 995,000 rupees in compensation.
Get that back. I think he was doing it repeatedly and she felt disrespected. And you know why it can be super disrespectful? I'll tell you why, okay? So let's say you're a group of girls, okay? Someone is dating someone and someone has a boyfriend. And a specific boy, man, okay, whatever, is liking a girl's picture or commenting under it, okay? It's so disrespectful for you. And it's disrespectful for you in terms of everyone can see it, everyone can see the like, and everyone sees the comment. And girls do tend to talk about that. Did you see that girl's boyfriend? He liked my story picture. He liked my picture. He commented under my picture. And it's embarrassing for other people to see it.
So true.
So I understand why it might be disrespectful to her.
You know, it's really interesting because this is a new era, really, because social media wasn't here 15 years ago. And it's really interesting to see the court side with the woman in this case. I think it's amazing. I think it totally depends on the photos that they're liking. Like if a man or a person likes another sex's photo, but it's a congratulations on the new house photo or something.
Yeah.
But we know the types of photos that we're talking about here.
Yes.
We know the types of accounts that are disrespectful. And there's a very clear line. It's very obvious. So you could say it totally depends, but if the partner is liking those types of photos, doesn't matter what sex it is extremely disrespectful. Would you like it done to you? No, you wouldn't do it to another person. Well done, Turkey.
100%. You know, I'm a single lady. Even when I see male pictures, male models on Instagram or any feeds, I never like them. I always
I wouldn't like those.
Never like it. I scroll past them because I don't like seeing such content online. And for men, you know that I do. Okay, so I was talking to this man before, and do you know why I unfollowed him? Nothing was between us. Nothing happened between us. We're still talking. He was liking influencer pictures.
Yeah, classic.
Oh, I felt the ick. I was so icked out. I
What an
unfollowed him
ick.
immediately.
What an ick.
It was so icky.
And if they're liking, they're possibly DMing.
Yes,
Because that's
exactly.
what happens these days. You send a DM, you try and go for a coffee. That is an ultimate ick if someone is liking influencer photos.
Like,
if it's a man, it's just not nice. And
I don't know. I couldn't look at it in the same way. I'm like, oh, and it's multiple pictures of different influencers. It's, oh my God. Your For You page is supposed to be man content, not girl content.
I do appreciate someone who's not on social media.
Yeah, same.
The opposite, because then you're like, okay, so you've got your life together. You're not endlessly scrolling like I am. Yeah, so that's that. It's happened in Turkey. You can check it on the news. It's a pretty big story. Okay, so we're going to run into Dubai stories. We've got an update on the Airshow. We're going to talk about also Dubai's biggest budget in history. We're going to talk about an event coming up. But first, the Dubai Airshow has clarified why the show went on after a tragic plane crash. So following the passing of Wing Commander Namanj Sayal, who lost his life in the Dubai Airshow crash on Friday, the Dubai Airshow shared this statement explaining why the show continued after his death. The statement read:
The Dubai Airshow organizing team remains deeply saddened by the loss of Wing Commander Sayal during Friday's flying display. In consultation with the team, the decision was made to continue the show as a mark of respect and tribute to his passion for aviation.
Wing Commander Sayal had been an integral part of this year's air show, earning admiration for his skill and dedication. The final displays after the incident were performed in his honour, and a formal service was held on Saturday to celebrate his life and contribution. Our thoughts and heartfelt condolences remain with his family and colleagues and all those affected.
May his soul rest in peace.
May he rest in peace. We'll move on to our next story. We're talking all things budget in Dubai. There's been some major news from the leadership after the Emirate has approved its biggest budget yet. In his capacity as ruler of Dubai, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum has approved Law Number 15 of 2025, officially signing off on the Government of Dubai's general budget. Now, this is a 3-year cycle, 2026 to 2028, as well as the full budget for 2026.
So this is the largest budget cycle in Dubai's history, 302.7 billion dirhams in expenditure and 329.2 billion dirhams in revenues over 3 years. The plan focuses on sustainable growth, community well-being, and strengthening Dubai's global position as a hub for opportunity and innovation.
It's really interesting to see where the budget is going. Crown Prince Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed said that the budget is a financial roadmap to accelerate growth, double Dubai's GDP, and place the city among the world's top 3 urban economies within the next decade. He highlighted its focus on future sectors, especially the digital economy, innovation and entrepreneurship.
Sheikh Maktoum bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum called this the clearest sign yet that Dubai's progress is powered by ambition and a focus on residents' quality of life. He noted that this cycle strengthens government spending efficiency and boosts investor confidence.
Now for 2026 specifically, the country or the Emirate plans to spend 99.5 billion dirham supporting the goals of the Dubai Plan 2033 and Dubai Economic Agenda D33. Revenues for the year are expected at over 107 billion, including 5 billion in general reserves.
Key spending priorities for 2026 include 28% for social development, health, education, housing, family and youth services, seniors, retirees and people of determination, 18% for security, justice and safety, 48% for infrastructure, roads, transport, sewage, parks, renewable energy, waste management and major service facilities, 6% for government development and innovation. The budget also includes investment in space, research, digital transformation, AI and entrepreneurship, all aligned with Dubai's long-term strategy.
Officials from the Department of Finance highlighted the importance of flexible planning, a move towards cashless systems, transparency through the financial data platform and Dubai's adoption of international accounting standards to strengthen performances and competitiveness. All in all, Dubai's new 3-year budget sets the tone for a decade of growth, bold and innovative and designed around people. It's so interesting to see where the cash is going. Nearly 50% of 100 billion dirham in 2026 is going into infrastructure. That's roads, waste management, planning. The roads are going to get better. They're going to get better. It is amazing.
News.
It's a huge budget,
It's a
and it's
huge
going
budget.
directly back into making Dubai the best city to be in.
I'm already seeing the cycle, what do they call it? The roads? Cycling roads?
Cycling tracks?
Cycling tracks, yeah. The cycling tracks on the road, and they're next to the highway. And I'm thinking, how can you access
Where are
them?
they?
So there's one that was opposite to Global Village, right behind Global Village. There's a really huge, long cycling track. It's so big and it's very safe, even if it was next to the highway. And there was one also on right before my community, Falcon City. But I don't know how to access them. Like, I really want to test it out. I want to try it. It can get you to. What if I can go cycling from Falcon City to Global Village?
I wonder.
I don't have to look for parking anymore.
Exactly.
What a dream.
That's the thing. Is it possible?
I don't know if it connects us to Global Village, but I'm sure it will be, because I can see the tracks going all the way up. It's very nice to see. Like, within a year, and it's there, you know?
More to come as
More
well.
to come.
More to come. And 28% for social development. That's health, education, housing, family. And also they're looking at, improving services for youth, seniors, retirees,
Can't
people
wait.
of determination. Speaking of things we cannot wait for, we have got a battle of the sexes returning to the court in Dubai.
So this is the match that the world is talking about, and it's coming to Dubai on 28th December 2025. Coca-Cola Arena will host the Battle of the Sexes, the Dubai Showdown, Ariana Sablinka versus Nick Kyrgios.
And if you've watched the Netflix TV series about tennis, these are the two best characters on and off the court. So for one night only, two global tennis powerhouses will face off in a historic, culture-shifting clash that blends elite sport with blockbuster entertainment. 52 years after the original Battle of the Sexes, WTA world number one Aryna Sabalenka steps up to challenge tennis's ultimate showman, Nick Kyrgios, in a head-to-head showdown remade for a new era.
And this is your chance to witness history in the making as two of the world's sport's biggest personalities collide in a match packed with power, drama, and pure spectacle. So choose your champion and pick your side.
Team Sabalenka or Team Kyrgios? Ooh, I'm
Who would
not
you pick?
sure. My mum is a massive tennis fan. Mum, if you're watching, who would you pick?
Who would she pick?
I don't know. So
Yeah.
both are very emotive players.
Yeah.
They're both known for giving a big show. And yeah, so is it Breakpoint, that TV show?
There's a TV show that's about Battle of Sexes, right?
No, the Netflix TV series about tennis, and it follows characters and their lives on and off the court. And these two were like two of the most interesting people to watch. They're so much fun. So
Are they both very competitive?
I guess, yeah.
You have to be very competitive, isn't it?
But they're both kind of like, Nick Kyrgios is like the bad guy of tennis, but he's also lovable. Not in a really bad way, but he
I wouldn't want
kind
to
of does
face
whatever he
him, though.
wants.
I'd be so scared to face him, If
Why?
someone doesn't care like that, I'd be so scared.
No, he's a nice guy, but he's just he doesn't follow. If there's a line, he's slightly to the right of it, but he's a really nice guy. But he's very passionate. And I think
he's just
passion
not
matters.
taking life seriously. That's what it's all about, and that's what you should do.
Speaking of not taking life seriously, this next person
Do not take life seriously.
in a massive gold embezzlement case.
The Dubai man was jailed and ordered to repay 3.2 million dirhams in gold embezzlement case. A Dubai court has upheld a conviction against an Asian man who embezzled 15 kg of 24-karat gold worth 3.2 million dirhams from two business partners, a case that began in early 2024 and has now concluded with both criminal and civil penalties.
According to case records, the partners reported the defendant to Dubai police after discovering their gold, which is valued at nearly 3.5 million, had been unlawfully taken. Public prosecution investigations confirmed the embezzlement, leading the criminal court to sentence him to 6 months in jail, order repayment of the gold's value, and issue a deportation order.
His appeals at both the Court of Appeal and the Court of Cassation were rejected, making the ruling final. Following the criminal verdict, the partners filed a civil lawsuit seeking 4.5 million dirhams in damages, arguing that the theft caused direct financial losses, misinvestment opportunities, and prolonged legal expenses. The civil court ruled in their favor, relying on the binding criminal judgment to establish wrongdoing.
The defendant has now been ordered to pay 3.2 million plus plus 5% annual legal interest from the date the judgment became final, in addition to court fees and attorney costs, reaffirming that the financial crimes and breaches of trust carry serious consequences in Dubai. Great to see that that person has been apprehended and will be
taken to justice. Yeah, will be fine.
Justice has been served.
And it's really interesting when you see such cases. You think about how in society we have codes of behaviors, or how in society we have specific laws that we have to follow, and it makes you think are humans born good or bad? Are we taught how to behave?
Deep.
Are we taught to follow rules? Are we taught to only do good? Or if we were let go, are we going to misbehave?
I feel like that's kind of like the nature versus nurture question.
Exactly.
I think you're born with certain personality traits, but how you're brought up and what you see, the environment, your home life, your early years. And they say your early years are very formative, the first 3 years, but I also think it runs into teens. I think people are so affected by their 100%. Teenage years, and they will continue to be. So I think you're entirely shaped by your environment, 100%. And I think people can change.
Very true. I believe where you're born also can affect where you are. And I think some habits also can be inherited. And the way you think, the mindset can be inherited.
Are you your parents?
I feel like I am more like my mom. My anxiety is because of my mom, 100%. But where you were born, where you were raised, does affect how it is. And I think, for me, I do believe, it might not be accurate, but I think all humans, if they were given the green light, they'd always do bad. But we were contained because of, laws and codes of behavior. Because you know what I just thought of? Because I just searched it up, I wanted to remember her name. Remember the artist Marina Embrovic? When she had that experiment where she let people do whatever they want to her?
No.
Okay, it's a crazy, crazy experiment. So this is an artist. She was trying to prove that humans are bad in nature. So she's an artist. She sat down, She had multiple stuff in front of her. So a rose, scissors, a gun, everything. All types of things, tissues, everything. And she allowed people to do whatever they want to her for 6 hours straight. But they cut it short because people started doing a lot of damages on her. Yeah.
Where was this?
So it's in 72 objects, including those of pain and pleasure, to do whatever they wished. So at first,
people are sadists.
Yeah. When it first started, people were giving her a rose. People were giving her a kiss on the cheek. They were nice and friendly. But when they realized that she was not actually moving and she's just staying still, heinous things happened to her. Yeah. They were using different stuff like that. Yeah. She even had a loaded gun. But they cut it short.
They didn't use it.
It's crazy experiments, yes.
I feel so weird about it. I don't want to say I think I'm a good person, but I think I'm a good person.
Yeah.
I don't think I would see someone and intentionally want to
hurt them,
inflict any type of pain.
People were inflicting a lot of pain on her, cutting her hair, hitting her, everything.
Oh!
Yes. Because they realized
Because
slowly...
we're weirdos. We're all weirdos.
People slowly started to realize that they have nothing that's going to stop them. So this is why I'm saying that humans, if they had the green light or if they had the choice, they're bad in nature.
I disagree. I don't think we're all bad. Look at all of the amazing cat rescuers in the city. They're not bad people.
True. You're right.
We're not all bad.
We're not all bad.
But some are. Apparently, according to that report. And that's science. That is the end of the Lovin Dubai show. It's 8:48 on a Tuesday morning. It's absolutely gorgeous outside, so go out and enjoy your day, and we'll see you back here tomorrow morning, same time, same place. Thank you, Massa.
Thank you, Casey.
Have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.